Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Real quick, if you haven't before, smash that subscribe button. Let's talk about 6 easy beginner mods for the Jeep Wrangler. Whether you just bought your new Jeep or maybe you've had one for a while, you're thinking about jumping into the modding group a little bit, and let's face it, that's probably one of the biggest things that people do with their Jeep Wranglers, right? They grab a new one and then they want to start modding, and I'm no different. So let's go ahead and jump right in. These are the 6 easy beginner mods for the 2026 and above. The 27 really hasn't changed much, nor did the 25 or maybe even the 24. But for the 2026 Jeep Wrangler and what they actually cost, as well as a few sites, I guess, that you guys can pick stuff up. And this is not a sponsored video. So it says here, the 6 easy bolt-on beginner modifications for a 2026 Jeep Wrangler range in cost from $20 to $150, making them highly accessible upgrades that require no drilling, cutting, or mechanical experience. So basically, these are mods that anybody can do, right? And you may need a few rudimentary tools, but not much. Number 1, the stubby antenna. 20 to 40 bucks. Pretty cheap mod to start off with, right? It says replacing the metal factory whip antenna with a short, flexible 3 to 13 inch rubberized stubby antenna takes less than a minute. Can't get much easier than that. It prevents the antenna from catching on trail branches or slapping against garage doors while keeping your AM/FM radio reception clear. Now, on my Jeep Wrangler, it's actually built into the windshield, so there isn't an antenna. But I know on some, there are. You can get them from Craven Speed for around 20 bucks, or higher performance options from Quadratec for right around $40 or so. So still not breaking the bank, right? Number 2, custom all-weather floor liners. And these are a must, right? I mean, you want to protect the carpet. If you're going to be out driving around off-road or even in sloppy winter conditions with salt and snow and dirt, always a good idea to have all-weathers. And I don't know why any Jeep doesn't come with them, right? They all should. It should be standard. It says here, custom all-weather floor liners range anywhere from $100 to $200. And that's true in my experience. I find that to be about the range. Laser measured heavy-duty rubber mats are crucial for protecting your carpet from mud, sand, and water spills. They snap directly into your Wrangler's factory for retention clips, so they won't slide around, and they can be easily pulled out and hosed down after a weekend trip. And that's what makes them really handy, right? I mean, if you're going to wash your Jeep, why not pull out the floor liners, throw them on the ground, and hose them off? Very simple, and you're not going to damage them doing that either. Popular brands. Complete front and rear seats come from WeatherTech, LasFit, which is what I personally have, and Mopar, typically range between $100 and $200, as I mentioned. Number 3, door sill guards. You have to have these, and I'm talking about that threshold right on the bottom plate or door sill. When you get in and out of the Jeep, you know you're going to scratch your foot or your shoe, I should say, against that. And if you're wearing some kind of a more aggressive treaded boot or something, chances are you're probably going to have little bits of gravel or stones embedded in your shoe tread. And if you slide that across an unprotected door sill threshold, you're going to scratch up the paint, right? Door sill guards range anywhere from $35 to $100. The exposed sheet metal frame of the door sills is highly prone to paint chips and scratches from boots when entering and exiting the vehicle. Boots, that's what I was trying to say earlier, right? Tough plastic or scratch-resistant aluminum guards attached directly using pre-applied automotive-grade double-sided adhesive tape. And I've always found it sticks on there pretty well, right? Not going to come off. Popular brands. Aftermarket options from Red Rock cost around $55, while factory engineered black plastic sets from Mopar usually are right around $100 or so. In this case, I'd go with the cheaper versions. In case you beat the hell out of them and you want to replace them later, You just pull them off and put a new set on. Why spend a ton of money, right? Number 4, fold-out tailgate table, $95 to $150. This is a drop-down metal tray that mounts directly to the interior trim of the rear swing gate door. It folds completely flat when closed to preserve cargo space and drops down to act as a sturdy, convenient table for staging trail gear or setting down to lunch. Something that would come in very handy. If you don't want to haul around a picnic table or something with you, like one of those folding tables or whatever, you can have it right on the back of the swing door on the Jeep Wrangler. Open it up, swing it down, you've got yourself a table to have a bite to eat, or as it said, maybe screw with some gear or something. Popular brands. Lightweight rattle-free models from Rough Country run about $100, while steel Quadratec versions cost around $150. Again, not gonna break the bank. I mean, you did pay $40,000 to $60,000, $70,000 for your Jeep Wrangler, right? Number 5, clip-in grill inserts, $30 to $60. These mesh or durable plastic inserts snap tightly inside the Wrangler's 7-slot grill opening. They give the front fascia a custom aesthetic while providing a layer of protection to stop highway gravel, bugs, and trail sticks from damaging your radiator. In other words, poking through the grill and causing a problem. Popular brands, most highly rated clip-in inserts found on specialized retailers such as Extreme Terrain, cost between $30 and $60. Pretty cheap insurance, right? Number 6, roll cage grab handles, $30 to $75. Heavy-duty nylon straps or rigid aluminum handles mount directly to existing factory roll bar holes or wrap tightly around the padding. They provide passengers with a solid handhold to make stepping up into the cabin easier and help stabilize them when driving over uneven terrain. They can grab onto it, right? We used to call that the crap handle, right? You grab that, it's like, crap. Popular brands, simple, rugged multi-packs from Quadratec or Rugged Ridge range from $30 to $75, depending on whether you choose fabric or rigid aluminum styles. Those are pretty simple too, by the way. Anybody can put those on. They kind of just wrap around the roll bar, and they're typically held on by Velcro, so not too difficult to do. Anyway, those are just a few, 6, I guess, easy, cheap mods that you can kind of get your feet wet a little bit, jump into modding, and then maybe progress onto something a little more complicated if you decide that, you've got the bug and you really like modding out or personalizing your Jeep Wrangler. And I know a lot of people love to do that. I'm one of them. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.